Hi everyone, I want to share a quick story. A few years ago, I was the go-to person for everyone. Friends, family, colleagues. I said yes to everything from helping with moves to taking on extra projects at work. But one day, I realized I was completely burned out. I had no time for myself and I was constantly stressed. That's when I knew I had to learn how to say no. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many of us struggle with saying no because we don't want to disappoint others or feel guilty. But saying no is crucial for our well-being. In this video, I'll share the strategies that helped me say no confidently and without guilt. Let's get started. First, let's talk about why saying no is so important. Setting boundaries by saying no can significantly improve your mental health. It reduces stress by preventing overcommitment and allows you to focus on what truly matters. It also boosts your self-esteem because you're valuing your own time and needs. Moreover, it leads to healthier relationships, as people understand and respect your limits. For example, a study published in Frontiers in Psychology found that employees with clearer boundaries between work and home had better overall well-being. So, learning to say no is not just about avoiding tasks. It's about taking care of yourself. Now let's discuss how to change your mindset to make saying no easier. One key is to observe how people react when you say no. You'll notice that most people accept it gracefully. They might be disappointed, but they understand. So start paying attention to these reactions to build your confidence. Another important aspect is knowing your values and what's important to you. When you have a clear idea of your priorities, it's easier to say no to things that don't align with them. For instance, if spending time with family is a top priority, you can say no to extra work on weekends without feeling guilty. All right, now onto the practical steps of how to say no. Step 1, say it simply. When someone asks you for something, start with a clear no or I can't. Avoid long explanations because they can make you feel more guilty and give the other person room to argue. For example, if a friend asks you to go out but you're tired, just say, I can't tonight, I'm really tired. Step 2, briefly explain. While you don't need to justify your no, giving a short reason can be polite. For example, I have other commitments, or I'm focusing on my health right now. Keep it concise. Step 3, stand your ground. Sometimes people might try to persuade you or make you feel guilty. In such cases, repeat your no firmly. You can say, I've already said no and my answer isn't changing. It's important to be assertive. Here are a couple more tips that can help. First, if you're feeling pressured or unsure, delay your answer. Say something like, let me think about it and get back to you. This gives you time to consider without making a hasty decision. Second, if you want to, offer an alternative or a smaller form of help. For example, if you can't attend an event, you could say, I can't make it, but I'd love to catch up another time. Or, if you can't take on a project, suggest someone else who might be able to help. To wrap it up, saying no without guilt is about changing your mindset and using practical strategies. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your own needs and set boundaries. Practice these steps, and over time, it will become easier. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on personal development. Also, share in the comments how you handle saying no. I'd love to hear your experiences.